I have an unboxing for you here. I've heard horror stories of how people receive records in the mail. The worst, of course, is basically a record in shrink wrap with a mailing label slapped on it. This is slightly better than that. It does feel like it has some cardboard protection in there, but it's just in a plastic bag. Anyway, this is finally the last of the Tangerine Dream albums I purchased on eBay using the best offer feature, and saved a few bucks that way. So essentially free shipping. Yeah. Basically about $10 for this. Hopefully, the others weren't. I was so impressed with the condition, just amazing. But this one, just based on how it's packaged, I have concerns. So, let's see how this arrived. Fortunately, there didn't appear to be any creases in it. As far as I as soon as I saw how it was packed, I kind of give it a little wiggle to see if there was anything obviously wrong. Because I guess in that event, I probably would have just put return to sender and informed them that it was being returned unopened because of its condition. Anyway, I still have hope for this one. It's sealed in there in the cardboard fairly well, so okay. And so this is the last of, again, my Tangerine Dream purchases. Now this, as far as this goes, this is the proper way to ship a record. Yeah. So I don't know what happened. Yeah. All right. So this looks good. It's a cutout, but I'm sure that was mentioned in the listing there. Yeah. So this is Tangerine Dream, Tangram. This is another album I'm not that familiar with. I'm sure I've heard it at some point. Because at one point I probably had, I don't know, maybe close to 20 of their albums on CD. And yeah, then I did this. When I was digitizing everything, I sold all my CDs. And then, now I'm kind of regretting it, because having music on your computer, to me, I never listen to it. I have, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000 songs on my computer, and I never really listen to them. And again, now that I have a working CD player in my car, I tend to listen to CDs in there, and then of course I really scored with that 200 CD changer for, I don't know, it was like $10 or $15 at Goodwill. And the lady even said that they probably had mispriced it, because those usually go for like $50. Score for me. Yeah, so with those, I have a renewed interest in CDs, so I'm kind of regretting, I don't know how many CDs I had, but anyway, this is vinyl. This is the vinyl community. So I'm pleased to receive this. So far it looks like it's in good shape. Now this will tell the story. Because the ones I was buying on eBay, it sounded like they were in pretty darn good shape. And fortunately, this one sticks to that. And so I am very pleased with my purchases. I might I'm not going to leave negative feedback based on how this was shipped, because it did arrive in one piece. But I am going to perhaps... I think they have a star rating system in addition to the either positive or negative feedback, and you can basically grade the shipping. All right, now one of my favorite parts when buying records in the mail is to reunite the record with its sleeve. It's silly, I know, but all right. So this is now officially my fifth Tangerine Dream album on vinyl. So for the longest time, I mean, I've been collecting vinyl again now for like 2 years. And for the longest time, I just had the one album. And I want to say I found that one. That was Stratosphere was my first one. I want to say I found that one in the wild. I don't know if it was at Goodwill, but anyway, I was very excited to find that. I'm pretty sure that I found it in the wild rather than online. I could be wrong. You know, it's been some time. Anyway, Tangerine Dream, Tangram. I just listened to one of the other ones, and it was an interesting mix. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do a review of that one because it struck me as very interesting. Again, I don't remember what album, but so I'm gonna give this one a listen, and I still have a couple more to listen to also, a couple of soundtracks. So you know, it's Sunday morning. I'm having my coffee here. Cheers to the VC. And, you know, it's just very, very laid back today. And hopefully I'm going to put on some records and relax a little bit. Again, just a laid back Sunday. So...